Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with a new meta Royal Giant deck that's played in the top 200 of the world that's actually better without champions. Most of the time when they see Goblin Hut, they'll be expecting a bait deck, whether it's Royal recruits Royal Hogs or Graveyard. So when they save their splash damage, fireballs, and poisons, they'll only have the option of tickling your Royal Giant as soon as it's released. And the support cards make the Royal Giant an absolute beast. With the Fisherman, you can pull high value cards across the river so you can instantly delete them. With the Royal Ghost levitating through the middle, breaking through buildings will never be a riddle. And all other buildings or distractions will get instantly obliterated by lightning. I love this deck on defense too because you have Goblin Hut and Fisherman to pull your opponent's units all over the map, while stacking up Phoenixes will shut down any bridge spam. Let's royally wreck some opponents and assert dominance. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. Yes, sir. What's up? So I love saying this guy's name already. You guys probably will hear me scream it a couple times during this game. We're going to go for the Goblin Hut, and we'll see what he's up to. Princess. Okay, I have to make that priority to finish it off as fast as we can. Ooh, you're going to go for a Fireball, and you actually killed the Spear Goblin Hut without it spawning any Spear Goblins. What the heck? How did that work? Literally none of my Spear Goblins appeared afterward. I feel like I just got robbed. What? Okay, that was wacky. So the Spear Goblins are going to die to the Royal Ghost that's going to go undercover, probably force out a Mighty Miner, or, oh, I guess you're going to have an Ice Golem in this deck. Huh. Are you not going to have Goblin Barrel? Like, what is this? Is this like a Hog Rider or a Royal Hogs deck? Definitely want to go in for a Phoenix because the bats are in front, but the Ice Golem is getting targeted. Oh my gosh. What is this game right now? Nothing makes sense. All right, we're in a Royal Giant here. We're definitely going to log on the Princess, and this is a little bit bad, but it is what we have to work with right now. As long as the Phoenix is able to kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A, it's still a vibe for me. I want to Electro Spirit here, so then the Electro Spirit can force out even more Elixir because the tower is going to focus on the Electro Spirit instead of the Phoenix Egg, and the Phoenix Egg might respawn. No, the Goblins had too much damage. I hate you, Goblins. Goblins, you're supposed to be working for me. I have enlisted the services of the Goblin Hut. And apparently I need to pay more than 5 Elixir for that, man. I need to go and bribe you a little bit more so then my Phoenixes don't die to friendly fire. Okay, I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut here, and it is Royal Hogs as we expected. I'm going to Phoenix on defense, and he's probably going to go for a Princess. That was an early log, I think. Oh, no, that was a perfectly timed log. It was seemingly early, but I guess this guy calculated it. He was doing all the calculations in his brain to put me in pain. We're in a pretty bad spot. But I can go in for a Royal Giant here, and then maybe I can log depending on what he decides to do. He might Mini P.E.K.K.A on top of the Phoenix Egg, and that would make me a super sad sir. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Please, 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 please. Keep locking on the Royal Giant. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That Phoenix spawning in his face makes him a sad sir. I'm going to have to Electro Spirit here because I don't know if that's going to lock onto my tower. I don't trust you with a Snowball or any crazy shenanigans that you might have up your sleeve. I don't know what your deck is. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut here and make sure that if he goes in for a Princess, we can snipe it. Oh my gosh, that's a whole horde of crap. What are you doing? My man went to Costco and he came back with value. He's dropping Royal Hogs and Goblin Gang at the river when I didn't have login cycle. That was crazy. All right, we're going to go for a Royal Giant here, and I got to go for a log on the Princess. As you guys already know, that is my #1 priority to finish it off. He's going to learn from his lesson, and I think, no, it's locking onto the Royal Giant again, so he's going to log this time instead. Yeah, he was freaking out. But now he doesn't have a log for the Goblin Hut, so he can't break through this very effectively. He's going to Fireball, so I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost afterward. I think this is fine. I think that the Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to die. Oh! No, it hit my Royal Ghost. Well, the Ghost is still alive. Maybe he can't feel pain. I don't know. I'm going to go in for a Phoenix here. We got to finish that off. Of course, because I don't have splash damage, it's going to be hard for us to break through Royal Hogs. Or kill Royal Hogs quickly. Like, if they're on offense, it's not easy to finish them off. All right, we got to go in for like a log here, and then hopefully guide the Mini P.E.K.K.A towards the pathway that it shouldn't be going on. He's going to log as well, so we have to go for an Electro Spirit to go and pull back the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh my gosh, is that able to kill my Royal Ghost in time? I don't know. This is a wacky and weird position, guys. We're going to go in for a log on top of the Princess again just to kill it as quickly as we can. Obviously, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to present us some problems. He go for a Fisherman because we literally yeeted the Mini P.E.K.K.A closer to our tower, which is pretty bad for me, honestly. But, oh wait, the Royal Giant was able to do a lot of damage. We're kind of back in business. If I go in for a Goblin Hut lower and then I start to Lightning Cycle, can this work? I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost on the other side. That was probably the worst idea I've ever had in my life. What am I doing? Wait, why is that on my tower? Okay, at least we're able to finish this off, and he's not able to Fireball me out. Okay, we're still in the game. I'm going to Fisherman and try to pull the Princess because he's probably not going to Mini P.E.K.K.A immediately. He's probably saving his elixirs, and he's able to counter this. I can Lightning, and I can log on top of the Mini P.E.K.K.A to finish it off, and that's likely not a bad decision. We're just trying to do some chip damage here. You guys feel me out here? That's how we're rolling. I'm going to eat all the other damage on the left-hand side. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut, and I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost. The Phoenix is definitely dead, but as long as we can kill the Royal Hogs and get counterpush, then we're vibing. And that's exactly what's happening. We're able to go in for a Royal Giant now. We're able to go and pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I think we're able to pull off this win if I get lucky enough. I'm going to go in for a log on top of the Goblin Gang that has to come down, make the prediction. And we didn't get enough damage. Are you kidding me right now? No way. This can't be a loss, guys. I worked too hard for this game. It can't happen right now. He's going to Fireball. Hopefully the Electric Spirit gets, you know, a little bit of extra love. We're going to Royal Giant at the river. I need this hit, and my life depends on it, all right? We're going to log here. He's probably going to log as well. I don't know if this is going to work. The lightning needs to come down. Oh, my gosh, we get it. Holy heck. Dude, if he body blocked that lightning, the tower would have had 78 HP, and my log only does 77 damage. So I would have lost the game at 1 HP. So I am so thankful that that lightning struck gold and allowed us to win the game. So this guy finished 650 in the world. Definitely going to be a challenging player. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut at the start and see what he's up to. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so Bandit makes me feel like it could be a P.E.K.K.A. deck. We're going to be down 2 elixir because we ended up dropping the Goblin Hut. He ended up dropping Bandit, -2 trade. I hope that Spirit Goblin spawned, but I guess they didn't want to. They just took their sweet time there. Bruh, I really wish I had lightning right now. That would have been the easiest play ever. Finishing off that would have been sublime. I'm kind of hoping he drops something else nearby so I can get even more lightning value. Otherwise, I might have to just lightning it and just wait for him to click the ability, hopefully. Ah, he didn't even do that. So that's a -1 trade, and I didn't get tower damage. But I was hoping he would click the ability so that it would be an even trade. It is what it is. It be that way. It's important to play safe if you don't know what your opponent's got, because if you don't play safe, you could end up screwed. All right, we're going to go in for a log here, and then I'm going to go in for a King Tower activation with this Fisherman, and then I'm going to go in for an Electric Spirit afterward, hopefully being able to counter everything else afterward. I think that the King Tower activation could be extremely important. It's dependent on what I'm able to do for the rest of the game. I ate a lot of damage for that to happen, so we have to get a lot of damage back. However, since I have Goblin Hut, and I've got Phoenix, and he's got like a Mega Knight deck that can't shoot up, I'm believing that we can get all of that value back. Especially because Goblin Hut can distract Bridgeband for days. One thing that I want to do is just continuously go in for the Goblin Hut here. If he goes in for a Lightning, it's fine. If he decides to go Archer Queen, we're going to go for a Lightning on that. If he decides to do anything else, like a Mother Witch, we can go and snipe it with a Phoenix. So we're going to go for a Phoenix here. It should be able to kill the Dark Prince. Even if he decides to go for a Snowball, we're chilling. I don't think I have to do anything. The King Tower activation is that clutch. If you go for the King Tower activation early on, you're going to get much better positive elixir trades throughout the game, so you might get all of your elixir back. Yo, wait, we almost pushed that to the other side. No, we did push that to the other side. Phoenix is out of this world broken. I cannot believe that that just worked. That was wonderful. That was so traumatizing for our dude here. We got all the damage back and more. That is something that I adore. The Phoenix being able to push the short range Archer Queen to the other side. And then the Archer Queen's like, yeah, that's not my problem anymore. I did what I was supposed to do. Oh, it was awesome. So I'm going to go in for a Fisherman here. I'm going to go for an Electric Spirit afterward. And then I think we're going to go and pull the Ram Rider. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Stop it, dude. Mega Knight, you're not able to go and jump on this. This is a no jumping zone, my dude. Okay, wait. Pretty good position because I think the Archer Queen will die. Oh, never mind. I got to go for a Fisherman. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. We're vibing with it. The Ram Rider is going in the other side. I don't have to worry about it at all. We can go for a Lightning here. And then, oh my gosh, the Fisherman. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I need to be able to kill this bandit before it dashes. And I think it might dash. Holy heck. I cannot believe I just won this game. This is one of the most wild rides I've ever played. There's so many dumb interactions that worked out in my favor that I can't help but feel like one of the luckiest people to play this game. And without that Phoenix pushing the Archer Queen to the other side, I don't know if the outcome would have been the same. But looking back at the game, the guy did get one extraordinarily lucky Mega Knight jump, so maybe we both got lucky and I just got a little bit more lucky. I'm just gonna say that the green goblin luck is what gave us the win. And now we've pushed up to 5,000 in the world. Here we go. Let's get it. So this guy isn't cycling anything at all. I can go for a Royal Ghost, and if he activates King Tower, he's going to be severely disappointed by the fact that we've got Royal Giant and we laugh at King Tower activations. You can have Dark Prince. I log that back. Maybe the Royal Ghost can lock onto the tower for some splash damage if I'm very lucky. Please. Nah, it's not fast enough. Royal Ghost, you got to get on the cardio machine, man. You need to start running a little bit faster because that was a disaster. All right, wait. I guess he maybe made a prediction. I don't know. He pulled my Fisherman, and that didn't look so good for me. Wait, are we still able to defend? Because we have Electric Spirit, so we can have his Electric Spirit jump onto that, and then we chain onto all this stuff. He didn't get much damage at all. How did that work out so well for me? He made like a prediction or a pseudo prediction on my Fisherman, and I thought we were caught in a terrible spot, but worked out really well. So he's going to go for Phoenix, and it will die on my side of the map, which is extremely important, because if it dies on our side of the map, then I don't have to respond to the egg. The egg will just die to my tower, so that's good. Kind of want to go in for a Royal Ghost here and make a prediction on his fisherman doing his exact play that he did to me. Dude, how about you get a taste of your own medicine right now, man? How about this happens to you? You're going to go fisherman, we pull your fisherman. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch this. Hey! How do you like those apples, bro? We're eating good tonight, and we are snacking on that tower. Holy heck. Yeah, that's a good play. I don't know how I didn't take as much damage as he did, but I'll take it. All right, I'm going to log here. Hopefully the Dark Prince doesn't jump the river. When that happens, it makes me a sad sir. We're going to Electric Spirit here. We're going to go in for a Royal Ghost on top of his obnoxious amount of spam, and I think we're chilling. Yo, wait, the Royal Ghost is going to go undercover? I can just completely ignore the Phoenix and make him drop more elixir. If I lightning this, it would be the dumbest decision of my life, but I really wanted to do it. Have you guys ever had that like urge where you're like, I want to spend elixir, I want the damage, and then you just know that your hand would get stuck in the cookie jar, and then they would be able to go Royal Giant or whatever they want and do too much damage afterward. Oh, man. All right, so I want to Royal Giant again and just keep doing the same play because it's going to get him in a bad card cycle, right? So going to keep fishermaning, and then oh, he's dropping it in a better spot now. We should have lightning. Wait, he's dropping it super close to the tower. I think I just want to hit your stuff here because I can lightning on the Dark Prince. Oh, no, 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 it didn't hit the Mother Witch. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This might make me super sad. I hope it doesn't happen. All right, Electric Spirit needs to chain on. We need a log. We need to dig our way out of this horrible spot. Oh, no. We're in a fisherman here. We need to drop everything we have. We need to drop the 9 yards of defense, and it is not happening, my dudes. This is absolutely horrendous for me. I am down so bad right now. The piggies are rolling through, and I don't know what to do. The Mother Witch is also going to give him some more value. Royal Ghost might be able to give us something here. I really messed up with that lightning. If there was anything I could take back in Clash Royale, it would be that lightning. GG and well played. Sometimes you mess up and you just look at yourself and you're like, well, that shouldn't have happened. If I just played slightly safer, I definitely would have won that one. But that's not how every game in Clash Royale works. Sometimes you make mistakes, you learn from it, and you bounce on the next one. I legitimately lost that game because my lightning hit the Mother Witch piggy instead of the Mother Witch itself. I had no clue that the pig had more HP than the Mother Witch, and then the Mama Witch gave him a mother load of value afterward. Complete disaster, but at least the pain will make sure that I never do that again. All right, so after that horrific loss, we are bound to bounce back. Sometimes it happens and you just got to roll with it, you know? So I'm going to go Goblin Hut and see what the guy's up to. If the goblins are able to give us some damage, that'd be nice. Okay, cool. It's not a Mother Witch this time. Mother Witch, I will forever hate you. Seriously, I have lightning. I think Mother Witch is very, very tough to play with this deck. It's still winnable, of course. Just don't try to lightning piggies. This guy is going to go in for an Archer Queen, and then I got to go for like an Electric Spirit and then Fisherman to go and kill that. I don't know how good this is for us right now, because he has Earthquake and he's probably going to have Hog Rider, and I won't end up having my Fisherman in cycle. So I should have probably saved that in retrospect. All right, I can go Phoenix to kill the Goblin so I don't take that much damage. I think it only gets one hit on our tower, if any. Oh, nothing. That's kind of cool. Always want to go in for the Goblin Hut in the opposite lane of the Hog Rider because it still pulls the Hog, yet it won't allow him to get the Earthquake damage on the tower that he wants and kill the Spear Goblins that will spawn. So that's why we're dropping the Goblin Hut here. It still pulls the Hog Rider. If he's got Royal Hogs, it'll still pull them too. And notice how the Spear Goblins are spawning on the right-hand side, but the Earthquake isn't hitting the Spear Goblins. That's the reason that I drop it in the other side. Just a little bit of a knowledge that I dropped on you guys. So hopefully we don't drop our trophies here, because I really do not want to lose another game. All right, I can Lightning here. And I'm hoping that he drops something in front of the Queen to stop the splash damage so I get even more value. That's what I'm hoping for right now. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to Lightning now. And then, okay, at least I get an extra Goblin. That's something, right? And the Goblins won't be able to prevent me from activating King Tower with my Fisherman. I'm just really praying that our homie does not have a Royal Hogs. Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted to play against. Because, you know, Royal Hogs activating King Tower, it's a little bit harder when they've already taken damage. Whereas the Hog Rider, it's an individual target, so the Fisherman completely cleans up. Jeez, man. Royal Hogs again. We played against one of these guys earlier. Now we get it again. It's punishment after we lose a game, you know? Clash Royale's really wanted to hurt me out here. All right, so I like Royal Giant in the back when the win condition's out of cycle so that I can cycle back 2 Royal Giants. I'm going to keep my Royal Ghost for splash damage. And I'm going to cycle a Royal Giant again on the left-hand side because his Archer Queen is his only huge source of damage. At least that's what I'm hoping to have happen here. I also want to go for a Fisherman so we can go and yoink his Archer Queen so we make him go and drop his ability a little bit faster. That's what we're hoping to have happen. We'll see if it works out. I'm going to log here, and I'm going to Royal Giant again. Because Royal Giant with this obnoxious Phoenix in front will do a lot more value. And I can actually stack up multiple Phoenixes because it's hard for him to kill them. That's what I'm planning on doing. He'll probably log, but then the Royal Ghost will stay alive, and then we can go in for a lightning on top of the Archer Queen as well. And then, okay, I actually missed the Archer Queen. Oh, I hit it! Oh my gosh. I was going to say, if I miss that lightning again. Oh, man. I'm literally like inside my own head rent-free with the lightning. I don't even know. I don't trust myself. I need parental controls on that thing, man. All right, always don't want to drop the Goblin Hunt unless I absolutely have to. I might have to, so I will be dropping that if he goes in for Royal Hogs right now. You guys know the deal. The good thing about this is cycling a Royal Giant in the back against people that have control decks like this guy allows you to get multiple Royal Giants, and then if they drop a building and they try to follow suit, the building decays over time. So that's the reason why dropping the building generally isn't like the best bet for them. All right, we're going to go for another Royal Giant. Unfortunately, I kind of have to Royal Giant the other side because I don't want to give him too much Royal... Okay. He went for the Royal Delivery anyway. I didn't want him to do that at all. Huh. Okay. Wait, he's going for Royal Hogs on the Phoenix. And the Phoenix on the left-hand side is going to respawn. And then look at that. Look at that. The Fisher Boy. It's going to let the... Oh. I thought the Fisher Boy was going to allow me to get the Phoenix to respawn. Why is nothing going the way I want today right now? What the heck? All right, I'm going to Electric Spirit. And then I'm going to go in for another Royal Giant because I need to keep up the pressure. I'm just going to drop the Royal Giant in the back, actually. Because I already have the Phoenix on the left-hand side, so he can't go and apply aggression in that side. And if he goes in the other lane, it wouldn't make that much sense because we can just counter with the Royal Ghost. Wait, why is he doing that? Yeah, we can just counter with the Royal Ghost and a log, cycle back to 2 Royal Giants. And this is where this deck really gets spicy. Even against control decks with Royal Hogs that are a little bit more scary, in the late stages of the game, you're going to put your opponent in a tragic position. So we're going to get double Royal Giants. I might even be able to get 3 of them if I get lucky. That's what I'm rolling with right now. Look at the Royal Ghost locking onto the tower. I think I just go in for a lightning and win the game. I don't think I need to do anything else. The Royal Ghost gets one last hit, and we walk with a W. Yeah, just cycle your Royal Giant in the back, drop another Royal Giant at the river, and then eventually all of your spam on both sides will definitely deliver you the win. Let's get it. Let's keep up this win streak. We are truly bouncing back. And, you know, I got to keep it rolling. So I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut and see what he's up to. Okay, so we're playing against Logbait. This is one of those matchups, as we showed earlier against the control player, you want to cycle your Royal Giants in the back and then break through the buildings that way. Maybe it's going to be a different type of Logbait that I haven't played against. It also could be Mighty Miner, which would be very scary. Even after the nerf, it has so much health, it's hard to kill. It's still one of the best cards in Clash Royale, in my opinion. I don't even think it's a nerf. It's just like a rework, you know? It has so much HP still. All right, so I'm going to go... Yep, Mighty Miner. That's going to be a problem. I can't kill that at all. At least we can distract it with Spear Goblins. I'm going to try to go for a Phoenix here, so then we're able to get the Spear Goblins on the other side. So if he clicks the ability, he doesn't get any value. Spear Goblins aren't going to give us much because he goes in for an Ice Spirit, so we play that pretty well. I think the Phoenix is able to kill the Princess. He's going to spend any extra elixir there. Do we want to go in for a Goblin Hut? Yeah, I think so. I think it's our best bet. The Spear Goblins might be able to kill the rest of the Goblins. Ah, they don't want to kill their cousins. All right, this is bad. That's a lot of damage from the Green Goblin group. Maybe I can go for a Fisherman and go yoink the Princess, and then conveniently counter the rest of the stuff with the Royal Ghost and Electric Spear, because Electric Spear chains onto all the Goblins. Did I not take any damage there? Are my eyes deceiving me, or did I only take 1 Goblin stab? I think I only took 1 Goblin stab. That was really good. So do that positioning, do that placement, and then you'll defend maximum. All right, Goblin's coming through. I can't go for a log on that as much as I want to. I'm going to go for Phoenix immediately and then expect him to try to go in for some shenanigans with the Princess. So I'll log that if I need to, but at the same time, I'm just watching the Spear Goblins do all my work for me. This is a Royal Giant spawner deck that is a real pain in the butt. Every time that your opponent thinks that the Royal Giant is the win condition, wait, is that an inside corner that I can just drop a Fisherman and counter it? Because the Fisherman's going to give us more counter push. It's going to be able to kill the Princess. But every time they think it's the Royal Giant win condition, they don't really realize that the Spear Goblins are so insidious. They give so much damage over time that I haven't even had to drop my Royal Giant. I haven't had to reveal my true trap card yet. And now, when we've got all the stuff pushing the left-hand side and he's down elixir, I can slowly but surely cycle a Royal Giant in the back and build up the push that I wanted. Because he can't apply that much aggression with a Mighty Miner and probably a Princess. I'm going to go in for a Phoenix and make a prediction. Oh, that's really far back. I could go in for Electric Spirit here, but I don't want to mess with it too much. Yo, yeah, I'm an Electric Spirit on top of the Mighty Miner so we can reset it. I'm going to try to get superb lightning value. Yo, if I can lightning on top of the Princess and it doesn't walk away, let's freaking go, baby. I can go for another Royal Giant, too, and I don't think he's going to be back to a cannon. He's going to drop a cannon on the first one, right? No, he's just going to go for another Mighty Miner. Okay, so we didn't get enough damage from that. Definitely did not get as much as I was hoping for. Okay, we can go for a Fisher Boy and go and pull, and I could use Log if he tried to drop Goblins. Oh, he tried to do an even sneakier strategy. Wait, it worked. What a good play. That was an unreal Mighty Miner play from our opponent. Okay, I can go for another Lightning and just consistently chip him out. This is one of those games that if you don't feel comfortable doing anything else, just lightning. And then gradually you'll get damage with the spear goblins going through, because a lot of times they'll go in for something to counter the spear goblins. You lightning it, you get the 420 damage from the lightning, and you get the spear goblin damage. Also, the spear goblins are sneaking off onto the right-hand side. Such mischievous sirs. I'm going to go for another electro spirit here, and he's going to go in for a goblin barrel, which we can counter with the fisherman because it's off to the side. Just looking at the shadow, you're able to deduce where it is. If you know where it is, you'd rather defend without dropping the log, usually. Oh, wait. Probably should have dropped the log there. I didn't know that my tower wasn't going to focus it. It's fine, though. And go for a Royal Giant, probably lightning on top of the cannon, or we can Royal Ghost here. And if he goes cannon, then it locks onto the cannon, and then it's going to be able to give us even more value. So that was a really cool play that I'm glad I was able to show you guys at the very end of the video. If you go in for the Royal Ghost in the middle, it's actually able to go straight through the river and then target buildings that are in the middle. So that's a play that can win you games in very clutch situations like that one. Unlike our terrifyingly terrible lightning from earlier, our ghost didn't ghost us there. It gave us a gigantic amount of value. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.